Hey! Hey everybody, it's the program. Look, I'm on TV. Once again, once a day, you know where we are? We're in the studio. And I'm gonna live. Remember yesterday? We were out there. Not here. We were there. At TCTV. Again, second week in a row. Now we're back here again, and it feels good to be back. I don't know if you can keep going on these vacations, you know, when we go to TCTV and then we come back here. And then I talk about how like it feels good to have gone on a vacation and then returned from a vacation. Sometimes you go to a vacation and then you return, and sometimes you go and you come back and it's not a vacation, you're just going and leaving. But if you go to the same place every time, is it a vacation? When you go to Hawaii and you go there one time and it's a vacation, you're like, I'm gonna take a vacation to Hawaii. But what if you go to Hawaii every week and you're going out to Hawaii and you're coming back, and then is it the same place? You're going to the same place and you're like, oh well, I guess I have a weekend home there. I have a weekend home in Hawaii, or a weekend home in Hawaii, or vacation home. Yeah, I'm gonna go visit my vacation home. And you go visit your vacation home. That must be a vacation, but what if you go there often? I think if you go there like half the time, is it no longer a vacation, unless your whole life's a vacation. But I think a vacation to me, well, it kind of implies distance, but I guess you can take a vacation from things and not be participating in them currently, and that can still count as a vacation, and you don't need distance necessarily. But I think distance is somewhat implied. I think you have to like, if you want to not imply, well, summer vacation, maybe it's about 50-50 about the implication of distance or not. Like, oh, hey, I just went on a vacation. It's like, oh, where'd you go? And then they call that one thing, you know, staycation. People are changing their things around. So if you go on like a vacation and then you're like, oh, I didn't go anywhere though, it was a staycation. So there's like a vacation, staycation. So the vay kind of implies distance, even though it's not a real like prefix, you know. Vay, it's like, oh, vay's distance, stay is stay. Like vay, or it's like cation is a word. Cation is, it's like, oh, I'm going to cation. I'm taking a cation. Oh, what kind? Vay or stay? Let's see. Vay, stay. I don't know how prefixes work. I'm like un is a prefix, you know. You know about unforgettable. You know, like that was forgettable. No, it was unforgettable. Is there another one though? Like like you put on forgettable, forgettable, semication. That was somewhat forgettable, semi-forgettable. Is semi like part of a word, like in Scrabble? I don't ever really play Scrabble, but if you were, could you play semi-forgettable? Because that would be a long word, but I don't know if it's a real word. Like semi thing, is that in the dictionary? I don't have a dictionary. I should go buy a dictionary and look up the word semi, but it wouldn't even be. Yeah, I don't think unforgettable though is in the dictionary. Just regular forgettable, subtitle, like prefixes. Most things I guess are forgettable. Or semi-forgettable. Very few things are unforgettable. Almost nothing. It's like, oh, I managed to forget. It was forgettable, semi-forgettable. No matter how hard I try, you know, like love. No matter how hard I try, I can't forget my lost love. That's unforgettable. They were unforgettable, unforgivable, unforgettable. I'm gonna take a staycation sometime soon. Vacation. Oh, staycation. What kind of cation are you thinking about taking? Stay. Yeah, but it is good to be back here in the studio. When we go out there and then we come, like I have the day where I don't feel like we did anything. It's a whole different feeling. I think you could probably feel that feeling too, viewers. But when we're here in the studio, it's not the same thing as that is over there, and it counts as the program for the day. But when we're here, it's just like sitting and talking. I guess the other thing was like a band and long things running around. There was a crowd. There was such a crowd there. I don't know why. I guess Scott, the band, brought the crowd, but there was quite the crowd. We're just doing this in front of the crowd instead of just over there by itself. There's the crowd. Yeah, the crowd was there yesterday. Feels good to be back here, though, viewers. You feel it? You feel the goodness? It's good to feel goodness sometimes. I feel too much goodness today. I gotta, take it easy on the goodness. The thing about feeling goodness, though, is that maybe tomorrow you're gonna look back and try to live up to this day, and maybe you should just try to keep it even keeled, so that you don't have too much fun from day to day, and then you'll just be living in the past after that if you have too much fun on one day. Like, you don't want to be living in the past like that, do you? Audience was silly yesterday. Did you watch it, viewers? Anybody was in the audience who's watching now? Still? And the next day you're like, oh, I watched that Scott band episode, and then I'm going to tune into the next day. See what happens on the next day. Is it the right day? Is it the 9th? Sometimes when we have these days, I get confused about what day is the correct day, but I'm pretty sure that it's today. I think today is the correct day. I don't even know where my watch is to know what the day is. What else are we going to do today? I mean, we're going to check out the phones. We're going to see who was on the phones. We're going to try to call Mr. Ginsu. I think it's early enough we can call him today. Maybe do some other messages. Oh, we're doing the instant replay thing too, so that'll happen in, about 15 minutes probably. We're going to do this new thing, which is the instant replay, and then like the farther replay. So we're going to see all this stuff probably again in about 15 minutes after we, check the phones and maybe look at some of those messages to the past, maybe, and then we can do the whole replay deal. So let's do that. Let's take a look at the phones. So we got, oh yeah, well, this is Alex called yesterday, but we did get Mr. Ginsu message too that I think Freddie was keeping under wraps because of profanity. Oh, and Dan Dobler too. So maybe we should try to call Dan Dobler, Mr. Ginsu, Freddie the producer. We talked to Alex yesterday. We can listen to that message again anyway, though. Something about wine.
Hi, Kitty. This is Dan.
Oh, hi, Dan.
Can you call me and let me know when you give me the award that I got? The award I got.
Oh, yeah. Freddie's going to give it to you, Dan.
Can you call me? Bye.
All right. Well, here we go. We're going to call Dan Dobler. Say, Dan Dobler, it's us. The program. How are you? Stuff like that. Maybe. Oh, ring-a-ding-ding, Dan.
Hello?
Hey, Dan, it's the program on TV. How are you?
I'm in there now.
Oh, okay,
I'll call you
bye.
back,
Okay, bye, yeah. Dinner. What's for dinner, Dan? What are you eating for dinner? Oh. What? Oh, whoa. Here's that Mr. Ginsey message. It's a long one.
Yeah, it's all fucked up now, ain't it?
What?
So, now that I made enough money to get kicked off the state insurance, this 2-week paycheck, I got $341 or something like that. And that ain't near the $1,300 that you can make and still get state welfare insurance or something like that. Right?
Yeah.
You can make $1,285 or $1,385 or something and still be on insurance.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't nowhere near my freaking
Nowhere near it.
number I need to be at, and I'm no longer on the insurance. Super. They kicked me off, and now I'm making so much less that they fucking don't even freaking be having fun. I don't be having fun anyway. That's fucked.
Yeah.
I needed a $600 or $800 check, not a fucking $400 check.
Hey, Fred is here.
300. I think it was 340 something. That's fucking just enough to fucking put me in the poorhouse. For sure. That's gonna be a hard one to catch up on. That's like going to the casino, losing half your check, and then having $300 to live on for the next 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, that's not that much to live on, Mr. Ginsey.
Oh fuck.
Oh what?
I'm fucked.
Oh no.
I'm the fucking one fucked motherfucker is all.
Oh no.
Oh, now I know why that girl quit. Because she didn't make enough money to live on.
She quit?
Oh, that sucks. And now I understand I ain't going to have enough hard to live on. So, not at least for the next 2 weeks. After that Thanksgiving. Thanks, Thanksgiving. You fucked me. Now I got fucking no money. That's what Thanksgiving is for me. No fucking money. Right after Thanksgiving, I got no money.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck you, Thanksgiving. Fuck you. Fuck you, people who made Thanksgiving.
The Pilgrims?
Sure, whoever that fucking was.
Yeah.
Fuck off. You assholes.
Oh. Mr. Ginsey's upset about Thanksgiving. He didn't make enough money to live, maybe. Because he had to take a staycation from work.
Oh, you couldn't work.
He couldn't work because Thanksgiving, they didn't have work for him. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
All right. Want any pizza?
Did you get Old School?
Yeah.
Best pizza in Thurston County.
Pretty good.
You were here yesterday for a minute with the crowd,
Yeah.
but it was crazy.
Pretty crazy.
I was talking about how it's the same show, but here we're just sitting here. There's nobody here. There was a crowd there.
Yeah, it seemed like I feel like that's the most it seemed to me like a I don't know what an actual talk show is, but a TV talk show.
Yeah, it was a TV talk show. There was a crowd there.
Yeah.
The crowd is weird though because I'm doing this thing where I didn't think of anything to say, and you're just saying things. The crowd is there. Sometimes the crowd was laughing, and I was like, we're just saying things. It's funny to say these things in front of a crowd, like regular things. Where you're just like, you got pizza today, and you can say like how's the pizza? How's your pizza?
It's good.
Yeah, it's good. So you can just say that, but you said that in front of a crowd. It's like, oh, they're talking about the pizza.
Yeah. Or the crowd might chime in.
Oh yeah.
Or get excited or clap about pizza.
Yeah. Hey, pizza! Woo! Yeah, get the crowd going. They didn't want to say anything. I didn't push them either. I used to not allow a crowd, and I'd turn on the lights and be like, "You're not a crowd. You're on the show." But
yeah, it was a crowd. It was in the dark too.
Yeah. For a while, for years, if there was a crowd there, I would put the light on them and push a mic in their face. But I let it go. The crowd thing.
Why?
Because I think that they. It was too, like, I get them threatening or something. Like the people didn't want to do it, and they wanted to be a crowd, and they're like, "Why can't I be a crowd? I don't know." And so I dropped like the rules. I dropped all the rules. It used to be like these rules, so they were more my rules than like their rules. So I had these rules where I was like, "You can't do that."
Yeah.
And we used to like have that, and before I used to say like less music. I was saying that for a while, and then I had all these other rules, and then I tried to, drop the rules and just do anything.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So those rules, too many rules. When was the last time you were here? Before yesterday?
Must have been a few weeks. I feel like it was just another short stop by. I think Gene and I are fixing to maybe come on and bring me dinner or something. It's coming up soon.
You came on during dinner?
Oh, no, I think Gene and I are thinking about coming on and bringing dinner.
Oh, dinner here?
Yeah, next week or
Oh,
something.
yeah, I like dinner.
Yeah. Maybe we can set that up before the end of the show or something.
Yeah, was it Ben? I think you were here with Ben.
Oh, yeah, I was here with Ben. That was like the day before Halloween.
Yeah.
Or Halloween, maybe. Because we carved a pumpkin and left it. We found a pumpkin at the Garfield Elementary School just sitting by itself outside.
Uh-huh.
In like the garden area. And then we took it.
Yeah.
And Ben carved it right there with a pocket knife to look like Garfield, but it didn't really look like Garfield, but it did look like a cat.
Hmm.
And then we put it. We went and bought a candle at the Dollar Tree, and then we put it behind the Dollar Tree in the dark on a dumpster or something.
You put the candle on it?
Yeah, the jack-o'-lantern.
You just left it in the parking lot?
Yep.
People are going to go try to get candy. That's what the jack-lanterns are for. They say, "I'm available for candy."
Oh, is that what it's supposed to be?
I think so. Yeah.
I never knew that.
So you put them on your porch, and then the kids will go and they'll get candy from you if they're lit. I don't know about they're gonna go try to get candy out of the dumpster, and then on the day before, let's see, trick or treat, dumpster. There's probably is candy in the dumpster actually anyway, but those kids shouldn't be eating the dumpster candy. I think maybe. Probably like other things on there too for the kids, like garbage, like actual like rotten things.
Yeah.
Tried to take a risk for children's candy, but they should just get the candy from inside the dollar store. It's only $1 anyway.
Oh my goodness. This is all I've eaten today. I ate one slice of oat school earlier, and then I'm eating 2 slices later.
You had it for lunch?
Yeah.
Did you have the same kind?
Yep.
Just cheese?
Just cheese, because it's the cheapest.
Yeah.
I think it's maybe the best. One of the best.
Yeah. Old school twice. You didn't think about going to something else, or you just ended up back there?
I thought about going to the Voyeur and getting garlic fries.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's usually pretty busy there. It's like Saturday night.
Yeah.
I mean, it was busy in old school too, but it's not a social environment necessarily at old school.
Yeah, if you go to Voy, you got to talk to somebody.
Sometimes.
Yeah. You just want to eat your pizza.
Yeah.
Where'd you see? You remember yesterday you were talking about you saw some people that were dancing in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Where was that?
It was right across from. It was kitty corner to dumpster values.
In have you ever been? Remember that there was like a crepe place? We're on the corner there, and now it's the info. It's like the Ambassadors or something right now.
Oh yeah. It's right across the street from that on the other corner.
Used to be a crepe. Remember it was crepes,
I didn't
and
remember
nobody ever
crepes.
went there though because it just said crepes on the sign. But they're in front of the Ambassadors, so they're transients.
They could have been.
They're usually are. It's usually transients hanging out under that zone.
Yeah. No, they were out across the street in the parking lot near that metro.
Mm.
Just out in the open.
Yeah.
Dancing, and it was nice. It was like a, like a person driving a big white truck. A man driving a big white truck like stopped, and they were just like all dancing on the corner. Everybody was kind of like looking at them. They were really going at it. It was pretty great.
Dancing, and they didn't have any music or anything?
No music. Unless they were listening to something, but I don't think they were listening. Or at least, they didn't have like a stereo amplification, whatever.
You think they had headphones?
I don't think they had headphones. I think they were just...
They're just grooving.
They were smoking a joint. And...
They're feeling groovy.
Yeah, they were just feeling pretty groovy. I think,
Yeah.
and they had just, somebody had just yelled something about who let the dogs out very loudly before they started dancing.
And then they're like, I did, and they're dancing after that.
Yeah, kind of like that. It's like they're getting excited about smoking this joint, and then I think they probably finished smoking it.
Hoo-wee! Like, yeah.
And then one of them left, and then the other two were just dancing, moving their backpacks around in their like clothing.
Yeah. Well, if you live on the streets, you gotta have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. But dancing with to nothing. Dancing to nothing. Look at this. We got this replay. I'm doing this thing. Replay. Oh, where's the dead spotter? There was us. Look. This is us. This is what we were just doing.
I like this. Replay. So we were flipping back and forth.
This is our replay, yeah. Remember when I got that water? I'm still drinking that water.
Just out in the open.
Yeah.
Dancing.
Dancing.
It was nice. It was like a, like a person driving a big white truck.
Driving a truck.
A man driving a big white truck like stopped, and they were just like all dancing.
They stopped and they kept looking at them.
Well, they were stuck. They were stuck in the. They were really going at it in the light. Great.
Ah, dancing, and they didn't have any music or anything.
No music. Unless they were listening to something.
And headphones. Well, they had headphones.
Or at least they didn't have like a stereo amplification, whatever.
You think they had headphones? No
I don't
headphones.
think they had headphones. I think they were just.
They were
smoking. They were smoking a joint.
Which one is us? Oh, that was. You done with the pizza?
Yep.
Remember when you had it?
Yep.
That's right there. You're feeling groovy.
Yeah, they were just feeling pretty groovy. I think,
Yeah.
and they had just. Somebody had just yelled something about who let the dogs out very loudly.
Like the song?
Ah.
And then they're like,
yeah.
I did, and they're dancing. I get confused about which one is me right now. It's like, am I doing that other thing?
They probably finished smoking it.
Hoo-wee!
And then one of them left, and then the other two were just dancing. Put a lot of that hot pepper on my pizza. It's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Hoo-wee. Well, if you live on the streets, you gotta have fun. Yeah. 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 All right, that was a replay thing. I had something I was gonna say, but I forgot what it was after I stopped doing the replay. Something in the replay. Oh yeah, you ever You ever dance? I don't really end up dancing if something good happens. Like, yeah, and then you like do a little dance.
I might have. I feel like I've done that a few times.
Like, you got, you won.
Yeah. I got this. I finally got this thing that I've been trying to get. I'm going to dance.
Ooh, I'm the winner, or I got a thing. I accomplished a goal.
It's like The Sims.
They dance in it?
I feel like they dance sometimes when they get like good news or something. Like, woo! And they like jump and they spin around.
I think that all of our tapes and stuff are in Freddie's car because we took it out there to the studio, but then we didn't put it back. So now we don't have our messages to the past and stuff. So let's call Freddie and see where that stuff is.
Which one of these TV images is most like the captured image?
I don't know. Probably that one. It's probably a little brighter.
Yeah, this one's
dark.
This one's dark.
Yeah.
That one up there feels like...
I think it's somewhere between these two, actually. Like, I think this one's a little bright, this one's a little dark.
We kind of look like we could be ice fishing.
Please leave your message for...
Frederick Douglas.
Ice fishing? Yeah, it's cold outside.
Yeah, this is like our...
Hey, Freddie.
Permanent ice fish.
It's the program. We got about 30 minutes left in the show today, and we don't have any of our tapes. I don't know where any of those tapes are. I think they're in your car. Actually, I think I do know where they are. Maybe you can bring them if you can make it. You have 30 minutes. Call us back. Okay, bye. Ice fishing because it's cold out. I was outside.
Yeah.
I don't know how well, there's people who are living outside, but if they have sleeping bags usually, I guess. And then they can get wet too. There's still a lot of them on the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah, right outside.
And there's all sorts of stuff going on.
Yeah, I end up talking about them a lot, but that's because they're like right over there. I like past some people. They live in the alcove, like right on the under the studio here.
Looks like a pretty good alcove to live in. Like there's no business there.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the same people. I wonder if the same people are coming back there, or if it's just like new alcove people every time.
I bet it's
New?
I bet like maybe it's repeat people, but I bet if somebody's there, who knows how
they like claim a spot and then they're like, oh, this is my spot.
Or there's like, oh, courtesy, if you're here first, it's yours. I'll go find another place.
Yeah.
But maybe people have their preferred spots. That's how I feel like I would operate if I was doing that.
You'd switch it up?
Or I would like find my preferred places.
Yeah.
And just go to them in order of how close they were.
Yeah.
And if they were available, but I wouldn't stake a claim.
I think I'd be in the woods if I didn't have a home and not on the streets. I would live in the woods. Yeah.
Some people do that.
I bet there's a lot of people in the woods too. There probably is. There's probably like 3 people in the woods for every 1 person on the street. Go find those woods communities or something. I think there probably are out there.
Yeah, they're out there.
I guess we're going to record a message to the future, like on one of these other tapes, like yeah.
This thing? Oh.
Yeah, is that? Yeah, here.
Blue sack.
Blue streak.
Blue streak. Oh, blue. No, that's Blue Chips.
Chips, like the '80s cop show. Blue Streak is also it's a cop movie.
I thought there was like a movie called Blue Chips where maybe Nick Nolte was like a basketball coach.
Blue Chips, Nick Nolte, basketball coach.
Maybe it's not Nick. I just remember some movie
Hoosiers
called Blue Chips. It was definitely in the preview scene of like a basketball coach screaming.
I've never seen that movie. I don't know what blue chips are. Blue chips. Poker. What does that have to do with basketball? Alcoholics Anonymous. Blue chips. There's those kind of like weird colored potatoes. Or those you know those corn chips that are blue?
Yeah, blue corn chips.
Is that because it has like blue corn? Or is it like dyed blue?
I think it's because it's blue corn. But maybe there's some of them that are dyed blue. That'd be pretty neat.
Yeah. I've never seen blue corn before. Like, I've seen blue corn, like some of it, but I don't know if I've ever seen a full stalk of corn that's just totally blue. Like,
I feel like I've seen that, but I don't know much about it other than having seen it.
I've only seen that multicolored corn with a few blue kernels, and not most of it. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what corn is. They bred it to be yellow, but it used to just be all those crazy colors.
Oh yeah, I feel like I've had that at a couple of places. Corn is pretty great.
Yeah.
Like fresh corn, it's pretty great. There's a lot of corn. Well, I remember. Did you ever run around and like play in a cornfield?
No.
I've only ever done it once in my hometown, but it was you like run through it and try to like I don't know what we were doing. We were trying to throwing corn at the other people, you know. So
corn fight.
Corn fight, basically,
yeah.
like sort of like, you know, like yeah, some weird just like run around throwing corn at each other and like making allies whenever you felt like it, I guess. But it gives you all these like little cuts all over your like irritation on your skin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's really quite. It's like it'd be like if you go in there with like short sleeves or whatever, you'd just be like itching.
Seems hard, yeah.
Kind
of harsh. I can imagine that. There's the corn maze. I've been to the corn maze around here.
I want to go to one of those.
It was nice. I went to the non-haunted one. I think it's probably done. Probably no longer the season for that. We just walk through it instead of running. All right, we're gonna record the message of the future. Even though we don't have the tape for it, and we're gonna have to dub it over later on. There we go. Oh nope. Gotta get the cassette.
Oh, nope. More on the slip.
We gotta check the cassette record tab. That's just the thing, you know. You put the piece of tape on the hole on your tape, and then you can tape over your movies.
Yep. I've been using this one VHS-C tape. It looks like shit.
Yeah, you just tape over it all the time?
Yeah, I just keep taping right over it. I think that might be the last time. Last time, yeah. I mean, who knows? Who cares?
You gotta find another one?
I have other ones.
Oh yeah, why don't you tape over?
Because I've been meaning to go to the other ones and maybe see if they have something that I want to like take off of it.
Yeah.
And I just haven't done that. So I just so instead of risking spontaneously using one of those and like ruining something that I haven't taken off yet, I'm just reusing the ones that I know I've taken something off of.
Can you see it? I don't know. We probably have some. Can you see the degradation in the?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's like wobbles will like come out depending on the lighting and all other kind of like bleeps and things like that. Just more detail and
yeah. All right. Hey, future, it's us, the past. We're on this other tape. We're gonna move it back.
Good job.
It's Saturday, and we're back here at the studio. Thank you. Bye. Yeah. I think we should call Mr. Ginsu. He was, you know Mr. Ginsu?
I've heard his voice.
He was... You never talked to him?
I maybe have said words.
He was upset because he says he's broke. And he was upset about Thanksgiving and things. Some people, you know, when the holidays come around and they don't have a good support system in their life, like your family and stuff, then the holidays just remind you about how sad and lonely your life is. So
yeah, it's even like a trope.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Ginsu, how are you?
I'm freaking here.
Yeah, you're alive. Happy holidays.
I was just thinking about singing a happy holiday song to you.
Yeah, to me?
To you, to everyone. But it was more like, what the hell was it that I was going to be singing? Fucking... I can't remember. God damn it.
You had a song? You made up a song? You forgot it?
Semi-sorta. It's just like the same little sort of sentence over and over a couple times, but in different octaves or whatever.
In different octaves.
I can't remember what it was, except it had something to do with a fucking... the merry fucking whatever fucking, but it really didn't have a Christmas thing. It rhymed with that, but it did not say that. It said something else.
It rhymed with Christmas?
Yes, I remember rhyme with merry. It's kind of a rhyme-ish.
Merry Christmas.
I'm not even sure it was a rhyme more than it kind of sounded similar.
Yeah, nothing rhymes with Christmas. They don't even ever rhyme it in the songs.
No, it does. It kind of almost sounds like it. If you say these words, they almost sound like...
Even like every Christmas song I can think of, I can't think of a single song where they actually rhyme the word Christmas.
I wonder if you ever know that chocolate Swiss Miss.
Oh, Swiss Miss.
I wonder if they created Swiss Miss to rhyme with Christmas.
Just because, yeah. Swiss Miss rhyme. That's a good one.
Swiss Miss or Swiss Mint?
Miss, like
Coco.
Coco.
A woman from Switzerland. Swiss Miss.
You like Swiss Miss?
I don't, really.
I could do it.
I mean, I'm not opposed, I guess, but.
Not totally opposed, huh?
You're opposed?
No, it's okay stuff. It's not really my fucking thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't want it. Sugar water.
Isn't that stuff you stick in the milk?
Yeah, you can put it in milk, or I always just put it in water. Maybe that's why I don't want it.
Put it in the water, it kind of sucks. It's very bland.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you
have to mix it with milk.
Warm milk is gross.
Well, you don't have to have warm milk.
Well, milk is gross in general, I think.
Oh, that's right. And if you don't have it, it's not warmed up, it don't melt fucking with the fuck either.
Yeah, then it's cold.
That shit I was gonna mix in my fucking milk like it was chocolate milk, and it did not do that because it just chunked up because it wasn't hot.
It didn't mix correctly.
Yeah, I didn't read the label.
Yeah, even if you tried to stir it, I think you could still. You just gotta stir more vigorously.
No, it was not going to. You have to heat it up.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you try stirring more vigorously? Because I think it might work.
So I can't remember. Whichever one I did, whenever I did it, I did the wrong one. It did not mix with milk.
We were listening to your messages, and you seem to be having a hard time. You're going to run out of money?
Running out of money.
Yeah?
Son of a bitch. Fucking Thanksgiving sure fucked me over.
Is it because they weren't... You didn't have, like, work available on Thanksgiving, or what?
That's right. Nothing to do for Thanksgiving, for work.
But they don't ever shut down.
Almost 4 days out of the fucking thing.
Oh, yeah, but they don't ever shut down. Don't they need like staff or whatever the whole time?
Not every fucking employee gets that. You gotta be fucking more years than I got.
Oh.
But at the time, I don't think I had. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But fucking, I got fucking several days off there. And,
now you don't have
enough to make my fucking paycheck miserable.
Mm-hmm. You don't have enough money to live, but you just gotta you're just living off of beans anyway. Don't you have enough? How much beans? Like.
Well, fucking, I don't know.
You don't have enough beans? You have enough beans like stock?
Yeah, I don't get to go do nothing. I don't get to go, like you said, you want to go live. So
Yes.
I was trying to go live because Kenny said go live.
I did?
But it ain't working.
That doesn't sound like something I would say.
Said you like to want to live whenever you work and live.
Oh yeah, then why are you working if you're not gonna live?
You gotta spend some money.
Something like that.
Go buy things.
Living large.
No, you just gotta.
Living large.
All you can do is stay at home and eat beans.
Yep. So now that's all I'm doing.
Yeah. Well, at least you have a home.
Yeah, I guess that's helpful.
Yeah. What were you gonna do? Go to the club or something?
Pretty helpful. Pardon?
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna go? If you had money, what would you do?
I can't say.
Yeah, secrets.
I'd go gamble.
You want to go gamble? That's what you want to do?
Yes. I want to go play. Can't say.
You want to go play secret games of gambling? Because that's where you cash your paycheck anyway.
Well, I used to, but now I found out that Walmart goddamn cashes paychecks, and you don't have to wait till fucking midnight to cash the motherfucker.
Oh yeah, Walmart and casinos, huh?
Yeah.
Where?
Casino. It costs $5
at Walmart.
$6 at Walmart. $5 at the casino.
Mm.
But at the Walmart, I don't have to fucking wait till midnight. I just get cash.
Yeah.
So, as far as I can tell, that's what it's been. So fuck it.
Mr. User doesn't have a bank account.
Oh yeah.
Walmart's a lot closer.
Did they take any money out of it?
Pardon?
Did they take any money out of it?
$6.
$6.
You have like a
the casino takes $5.
Yeah.
And to have a bank account, you gotta have $300 in your account all the time, or they charge you $5 a month.
Yeah.
So, fucking, I don't have a bank account because I can't hardly ever have over $300.
Hmm.
I got shit to spend my money on, and I keep having shit to spend my money on. And I just had to buy car tabs and fucking fucking shit every time fucking I get a little bit ahead. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. We'll take some more money, please.
It's hard to get ahead.
Yeah. Everybody wants a piece of something.
You don't have any money from gambling? You never hit it big?
I get my money from gambling. Jesus Christ. I buy so much weed. I can't help it.
So you have one gambling though?
Oh yeah. If I would just take the money, I
thought you were growing your own plants. So are you gonna
money? If I took the money that I won gambling, and only used it on money to gamble with, I could gamble all the time. But I take my money and I spend it on stuff.
Yeah, but didn't you? I thought you grew. Didn't you grow like a ton?
That has nothing to do with it. It's just I don't have to pay for that no more, and then I have money to spend or money to gamble with.
And then you're gonna gamble.
I didn't have to buy marijuana.
Yeah, but and then you gamble. You gamble all your money away though. Already?
No, I buy marijuana away. I spend all my money on marijuana away with my money.
Oh, okay.
Right.
What about
I'm a nice guy. I give people money here and there.
That's good of you. Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't need it.
Yeah.
My woman's not around. She ain't gonna bitch much yet.
You gave away all your money, or are you spending it on gambling or marijuana? I'm kind of confused now.
I would, like I said, if I'm good enough, I would freaking just spend what I fucking earn gambling on gambling only, and don't be spending on marijuana right after my power bill or nothing.
Yeah.
Or just buy shit with it. I could play a lot, I think.
Yeah, you don't need to be gambling. You think you're up from gambling?
Am I sort of?
Kind of up from gambling.
I ain't down. I don't lose all the time and lose all my money all the fucking time.
Yeah, I think they get you. Well, sometimes they get you slowly.
When I go, I expect to win.
Yeah.
I don't win every fucking time, and that ain't no big deal. But if I don't win, I'm not really that freaking impressed with fucking going.
Yeah, I think that they get you slowly. Sometimes they they're chipping away.
They don't have a choice. They don't have a choice. It's the plan.
Yeah.
I got more balls than most people, and
You're
people
beating
shit their
them.
pants with them.
You're gonna beat.
They've shit their pants.
You're gonna beat them.
A lot of people shit their pants on me. Put it that way.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
They verbally, and you can see how mad they are, or
You're playing like table poker or
what the fuck? They go, what the fuck just happened?
You're playing table games against others directly.
I cannot say.
Yeah,
I cannot confirm no.
You could.
However, I do want to gamble.
Yeah. You want to gamble on something? I don't know. You know how like gambling is like you're not supposed to gamble on sports and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Well, like you
They're
can't.
making that legal, I think.
Yeah. I don't really understand what's like. What if you just like if you see like a couple of like squirrels, and you're like, I'll bet $10 when that squirrel goes up the tree or whatever, and then is that you're not supposed to do that?
I'll take that bet. Does the squirrel run across the road and get hit by a car or run up the tree?
Yeah, and then if you bet on that, and then you committed a crime.
Right. Supposedly and technically, but if you don't say nothing and I don't say nothing,
well, yeah, that's...
Did it even really happen?
Yeah, no, nobody's gonna prove it. But what if they did? And
that's one thing.
One of us is a narc.
In other words, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right?
Oh yeah, well you can gamble in Vegas. So maybe they just have the gambling laws because they're trying to stop those like the racketeers or something. People are like sports gambling.
Well, they get these fucking hillbillies or whatever, whoever, some hoo-haws and freaking get out there, fucking start having.
Have you ever done
gambling at their houses and stuff, and people come in and rob them?
Yeah. You ever done like sports betting?
Right.
You ever gambled like a lot?
No.
No. Maybe I should get into sports betting. I'll become a gambler.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like different when you gamble on at the casino. I guess they know there's like licensed gamblers or something, the sports people.
Right. Well, I put it this way.
Yeah.
All my life I've been seeing my mom tithing this, tithing that. 10%. Fuck. 10% of $1,000 is $100, right?
Yeah. What about it?
Okay.
Okay.
So now, if you're on a church roster and you are part of the church, you owe them 10% of your money. So you got to give them $100, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you had $1,000.
Wow, 10% is a lot.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, if I go casino and give my 10%, I got money to gamble with, and I get a chance to win a bunch of money back.
You got the church. That's your God.
It's like reaching into the operating plate and taking money out.
The casino. So you're not going to church and you're not giving them the money, that you can gamble that money away.
I go pick up for casino and bring myself home some money.
Oh, yeah. Do you ever buy stuff at Walmart when you go there with the check to give them and you get their cash out?
Of course. You're at Walmart. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You got a lot of cash and you're at Walmart, you'd be stupid to walk out fucking with nothing.
That's what they got. They get you that way because you're You know, no, I don't think anybody who has.
Well, they don't really get you that way because you go there anyway.
Yeah, I guess.
They just
I'm not going to Walmart.
Cash check that gives you a wad of cash that you could spend if you wanted something.
Yeah, because if you're doing this service, then you probably don't have $300. Like anybody else is doing the service too. Well, the service of getting this cash out for your check. So like if you have a bank account because you don't want to spend $300, so like anybody that's already not spending or doesn't have $300 and going to get their cash checked out, either the Walmart or the casino, and they're doing like what you're doing. Seems like they set it up that way.
Right.
Yeah, for people under. Where do you cash a check at Walmart? Like at the customer place or just like at the registers?
Customer service.
You go up to customer service and then they just have a thing. How did you discover?
Customer service.
How did you discover that?
I just called them one day and asked them.
You do check cashing?
So I said, okay. I said, you cashing from Oregon and you're in Washington? And they said, yep. So I said, I'm on my way.
Yeah.
I needed my check cashed. The casino had to wait till midnight, so I was like, I don't want to wait.
Yeah.
So I called them. And they just, come over. That's what I did.
I don't know how checks work if you don't have a bank account. For cash, you just write your name on the check?
That's how it works if you don't have a bank account. You go to Walmart.
Yeah, and they just give you the cash.
Nowadays, they got apps for sending money.
Yeah. You can't find like a what do you call those small banks? Like a credit union or something? You can't find like a tiny credit union or something? Bank. You don't want to get a small bank?
Well, $5 a month.
Yeah, but you're spending $5. Yeah, oh yeah. You can get $300.
$300. I'm charged $500 a month, or
I guess it'd take
a month.
a lot.
$5 a month adds up.
But you're spending $5 a month on Walmart.
Yeah, but freaking if I go below my fucking thing and take all my money out, and I have to spend all my money, and I owe them $5 a month to hold that fucking account open.
All right, well.
I don't know.
And close
it down is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily want them to have my fucking information.
The WSC, I feel like my bank, I don't need any money in it.
Just a puny bank.
You don't need money in the bank?
Not in mine.
Are they charging you $5 a month?
Really.
No.
Maybe they're not. Maybe they don't.
Waseku.
Because I really only had enough to leave $200 a month in there. And
yeah.
The rest I really needed.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't make. If $100, if I had $100, I'd throw it in there and leave it there, but can't get her done.
All right.
So I just
I don't have a credit.
Here, and I just do it my own way till fucking whatever.
We only have. We're about 3 minutes to the end of the show.
And,
yeah. Well.
It seems like the bank's always closed whenever I'm fucking needing something to be open.
Yeah, they're only open during, what, 9 to 5 or something? I don't know about the banks.
On holidays when my birthday is, I can't find a bank open. Damn.
Yeah.
Although nowadays they got them fucking cash cards, but then you got to pay $5 to get more cash out of your fucking... See, that's the other thing, is that you got to spend money to get fucking money back.
Yeah, that is.
All right.
Chipping away.
So fuck off. I don't want cash machines. $3 to $5, $6. You get your cash out of the cash machine. So fuck it.
All right. Well, hey, thanks. Thanks a lot. Did we talk to Dan Doble?
Did we?
We did it before you were here.
Oh.
And Fred is here. Thanks, Fred.
Before I was here, you were here.
Yeah, before you were here, we're talking to Dan Doble for a minute. You gonna?
Before I was here, you were the I guess you and Dan and somebody else.
You know Fred, Mr. Ginsu?
Fred?
He's here.
No.
Not Freddie. Fred.
Hi.
Oh, Freddie. Yeah, I know
No,
Freddie.
not Freddie. No, just Fred. This is not Freddie.
What the fuck are you talking about cornhole, motherfucker. Don't be fucking double talking me.
You watching YouTube still?
No, it's fucking.
You turned off that phone?
My $300 check is not gonna freaking hack it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But you have enough you have enough beans in your home, right, to survive?
Yeah. In 2 weeks, I'll get paid again, and I'll have 10 days worth of work. Actual 10 days worth of work.
All the beans in the world.
Off.
What kind of beans?
And then I'll freaking buy.
Fred wants to know what kind of beans you eat.
Service. I'll buy a phone service next fucking 2 weeks.
What kind of beans What kind of beans you got today?
I told you, the same fucking kind of beans. Well, I bought a different brand, but I still got the same kidney beans.
Different flavor?
Kidney beans.
They're flavored?
Different brand.
Oh. Kidney beans.
Yeah, like kidney beans. Tastes like kidney beans.
You ever try
Flavors.
You ever tried garbanzo beans?
You know, I can't say that I have.
Yeah.
But maybe I have and just didn't know it. I think I've seen garbanzo beans. Yeah, I know what garbanzo beans are.
Yeah, you probably know what they are. I don't know if you eat them, though.
Yeah, I don't eat them per se. They look good, though.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Especially if they're fresh.
Whoa.
Ooh, what?
It's the end of the show.
What the fuck? What the hell, Freddie?
Thanks for watching.
Freddie? What have you been doing, Freddie?
It's Fred. Fred.
Hey.
We're on TCTV channel 22 at 11:30 and 2 a.m. Freddie's not here. YDHWM.com. This is Fred.
Fred.
Are you in pain, Freddie?
360-836-384. Are you in pain, though? Mr. Ginson says, are you in pain?
Oh, no.
Are you in pain, Freddie?
Well, it's not Freddie. 109 State Avenue. I'm fine. I feel good. How about you? How's your back?
Yeah.
Grim.
You don't want to be?
I don't. Are you threatening me?
My back hurts.
TCTV, Le Bebe, Jordy Fabulous, come Graham, Thurston County Washington State, USA. Thank you.
You're pretty fucking
Viewers,
smart.
that's you. You're watching. Thank you. Hell yeah, dog.
Hell yeah, dog. As long as you got my joke, you're fine.
Yeah, goodbye.
Yeah.